What is up, party people? How's everybody doing? Welcome on in. It's a beautiful morning here in Canada, and I hope you're doing well. Hello, Mr. Hawk. How are you doing today, sir? Welcome on in. What's up? Do you have the day off today? What do I want to do? Oh, okay. Bro, I know the feeling. I used to be the same way. You know, it's funny, like, my dad was like that. When I worked with my dad, he'd always be there before me, and like, like, he might even sometimes start before me and then pick me up and stuff. He was hilarious. He's a workhorse. But a lot of people I worked with, I think that's the best example, especially if you're the boss, bro. You have to be there first. If you want everybody to, like, have some resemblance of respect for you, you got to do that. Black hat. But yeah, I used to do that too when I was a foreman. I always like, even when I wasn't the boss, I felt like, I don't know, just the early bird catches the worm type of thing, and especially construction. Like, one thing I've always found about construction is if you start early, it's much better, just because it gets hot so quickly. And it's like nice to work in the morning, man. It's like cool. So that's one thing I've always done. Do I want to mess around with this? Oh, that's just it right there. That is it right there, my friend. You should always come early. I'll tell you a funny story, Hawk. I don't know if you've seen that one picture. I have a huge tattoo, right? It's over my chest and my shoulder and over my deltoid and everything like that, right? Is that the sniper I want? It is. Nice. So this tattoo artist, this is so weird. She used to get mad at me because I would always come early, right? And she had this weird habit, she was thought she was an artist or something, so she'd make me wait. Like, she had her own business in her basement, and it was nice. Like, it was like, for a basement thing, it was very professional, very, very clean, very everything, right? And she's a good artist. It's nothing against her, but she was so good that, like, she thought, like, if let's say she made an appointment for 8 o'clock, right? This is in the night. I would work, keep in mind, at, like I said, you know, probably I would come early, so I'd wake up at like 6 in the morning and get there at like 6:30. Everybody else shows up at 8 on the site, right? Our normal job site's usually 8, unless it's like the early birds. There's a few, but like on my team, no, nobody's coming at 6:30. So anyways, at 8 o'clock at night, she wants to do this after supper, so I'm like, alright, cool. I'd show up at like 10 to 8, of course, quarter to 8. It's a 40 she'd answer the door and be like, oh, okay, here, come downstairs, you know, you can watch a movie on the Wi-Fi or on the TV or whatever, and you know, do whatever you want, you know, go on your phone. And then she'd make me sit there and wait for like a half an hour at least, sometimes 40 minutes, till she'd like come down, like, you know, gallivant down like the Queen of Sheba or whatever. And I was kind of like, okay. So I'd said to her like, oh, you know, like I always come early, you know. And she's like, oh, like, you know, I don't know, she's kind of like a hippie chick, sort of. She's like, yeah, like, you know, like, I just kind of go by that, like, fly by the seat of my pants. And I'm more of like, if you make an appointment, like, you follow that timeline type of thing, you know, like, within reason. Like, I'm not like to the minute, but like, bro, if you tell me a time, don't like just come whenever you feel like it. Why the frick did you tell me a time? Like, you know, I'm that type of person, right? I like being on time too. That's just how my dad is and how he raised me to be. But anyways, freaking, she would always come down. So eventually I started realizing, like, she's not doing this till 8:30 or maybe even 9. So I stopped coming, bro. Like, at, you know, I would come at like 8:30. And then she'd make me wait, bro, till like 9. It was always like a half an hour, like, you know, so that way there's like this interim in between where I gotta wait for her. It was so weird. So needless to say, I stopped. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You understand. And I already knew you understood because you have that mentality like me. 10 minutes early is on time because you got to set up, bro. Like, I worked with old men and they'd be like, what are you doing showing up? You know, like the other guys, obviously. What are you doing showing up right on time? You got to get your stuff out, right? Because, like, whether I worked drywall mudding, texture spraying ceilings, or painting, like, bro, you have so many tools. Like, you don't just walk in with a coffee and you're ready to go. I'm sorry. Like, that's the young people do that. You know what I mean? They walk in with a backpack and it's filled with their lunch or something. It's fine, man. Like, you know, they're young. What are you gonna do? But like, if you're experienced, that's not how you do things. Oh, he's getting hit by that guy too. I don't think he killed him. No, he didn't. Ah, shoot. Oh, this guy's got this thing now. See you, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, 60 plus. I got you. I got you. All right, later, bro. Have a good day, man. Enjoy your work day. Why is it so laggy? Oh, you didn't like that. I knew it. You didn't like that headshot. You can run for now. That's fine. Come on, game. Hey, what's up, Venom? How you doing? Life is alright, bro. I could complain, but I mean, I'm experienced enough to know that doesn't mean I'm good. How are you doing? Oh, come on, this guy's gonna fly at me again? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm taking you out, bro. I'm sick Sick you. This game, how does it disappear like that? It's been a while. You just got ungrounded? Oh, okay. Yeah, that happens, man. What did you do to get grounded? If you want to talk about it. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm just curious. But yeah, definitely been grounded quite a few times in my day. No stranger to that. This is so laggy. This is brutal. Why? Like, am I uploading something? The light's great now. That's good. Oh, that's cool that you can stream again now, yeah. Hey, what's up, Cold? How you doing, bro? Welcome back in. I saw that thing that said your PC crashed, the video. What happened, man? What's going on? Oh, with Shelly. Oh, okay, okay. I got a good amount of bars, chat. I got a good stack of bars. Oh, it got fixed? Oh, okay, okay. I wish I had one of those shotguns, guys. Oh, okay, you're cool. Oh, you want for the car? Oh no. Yeah, let's go for a ride. Go on, fuel. Oh, what's gonna take you? Oh, okay, okay, okay. You got an Xbox, PC's only for streaming now. Cool. Oh, wow. I almost missed this. This guy had what I'm looking for, guys. Just what I'm looking for, other than some shield now. But yeah, sorry, Venom. I remember you, for sure. And I know I have somebody on my friends list named Venom. That must be you, obviously. That's weird, because I thought I played with Venom the other day. I don't know. Whatever. Who knows? But yeah, I'm glad you can stream again. That's cool. gaming on the PC is bad? How come? Like, I know it's probably harder to play, but I feel like the movement is... And the shooting, like, when you're a good shooter, I think, like, I see how these guys play, I'm like, you know, some of them I'm like, they must be hacking, and then, you know, they miss shots, so they're obviously not, like, total full-blown rage hacking or anything, obviously, right? It's just they're that good that they make you think, like, you know, like I watch this one guy, Smacko, he's from Australia, and, like, the guy is just... His movement is just like bonkers, dude. Never seen anybody like it. It's just wild. Where was you? Oh, there you are. Whoops. And he uses these splashes, so he has infinite sprint. Like, that's what he would use right now. He would have kept these splashes and probably had more. And then he has infinite sprint, so he can just keep flying at you, and then he just switches. Boom. Switches. Boom. It's crazy how he plays, dude. Oh, hey, what's up, Jester? You got a new name every time you come. How you doing, bro? What's up, Alafox? Never seen you before. How you doing, man? On Rena, what's up? Welcome back. How are you doing? Oh, okay, you told me. One sec, bro. There's 8 left, so I'm just gonna... I'll play it, so I'll read that in a second, though. I knew somebody was over there. Oh, okay. That'd be a crazy shot. That's good, man. Are you new in the stream? I've never seen your name. Here, Venom and Alafox, don't, I'm gonna make you guys moderators so you guys can sub to all these other people. Just click on them and sub, give them some love, and everybody else knows that too. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Don't time anybody out or anything like that, guys. You know, you don't have to do anything like that, but yeah. Sub to Rena, sub to Madara. It was easier when your name was Jester. Does Majara mean anything, Jester? No, that should have been a headshot. I saw you somewhere there. Where are you? 5 left, chat. I know there's somebody right there. I saw him, but... Oh, there he is. There's chat. Trying to cheat. Bye. That first shot should have been it. Oh, okay. Oh, and somebody's landing over there. Cool. Where are you? Bye. Let's try though. Oh, 3 left. I need them to fight probably. High ground, I guess. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, cool. No problem, man. Appreciate you dropping in. Of course, it's over here. Somebody's shooting from over there. I'm in a bad spot. There's one behind me, one in front. There we go. Well, fight it out, boys. You want to. Oh no! I whooped. It's over, chat. First game of the day. Let's go. GG's. It's over. Take care, bro. Thank you very much for joining. You can't do it. You look at all those sweet guns he had. He had all the loot. Take care. Have a nice day. Get out of my lobby, kiddo. Only 5 kills, boys, but I got it done. Thanks, Venom. Got it done. Thanks, Doyle. How you doing today, brother? Welcome back. Yeah, he got lasered for sure. I was hurt. I had less than 150 health. I thought there's no way, but that just goes to show you that shotgun and just switching up to another gun is just enough, man. And I woofed on that first shot on the other guy, and if I hit that, then it would have been like way over. But yeah, GG's, got it. How you doing, Doyle? What is going on? Oh, it is beautiful here in Canada today, people. And I hope it's nice where you are. Stormtroopers, everybody's a stormtrooper, man. I don't blame people because it is pretty deceiving. Like one guy actually killed me, guys, just pretending to be a stormtrooper sitting at one of the outposts, and I started shooting the like bots, and I thought nothing of it, and I'm like, whoa, this guy's like smoking me. I'm like, man, the bots are killing me. What the heck? And then I realized, no, that was just a dude who was literally like sitting there. I don't know. I'm probably part of a shorter video or something. It's probably hilarious. But yeah. I will be right back. 1 minute. Yeah, you got finals. Aw, man, they're probably hard, man. But you know, like just tough it out, bro. Once you're done it, it's over, right? But yeah, no, I feel it. I'd never done something like that. I'm in Canada and I didn't go to college or university, so I don't feel your pain. But my sibling did for a long time, through like 7 or 8, actually, I think more than 8 years of university. So yeah, I feel your pain in that sense. I know how hard it was for her, and yeah, that's good, man. Oh, you're in high school? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we don't have in Canada. We don't really have a thing called finals, really. I don't think. Maybe they do now. I know the curriculums change. When my cousin went to school, like he's 5 years younger than me. He's like, we're learning what you learned in like grade 12 or grade 11 and grade 9 now. I was like, really? So it changes. But yeah, nice, nice. You're just waking up, Doyle. Right on, right on. I got up pretty early today, trying to get my habits back on track. It's easy to get your routine out of whack, people. And I talked to a guy this morning actually that said that a former employer that I worked for lost a lot of his business, unfortunately. Wow, tornado sirens woke you up, bro. Where do you live? Like Oklahoma or something? You don't have to say, but I know Oklahoma gets a lot of tornadoes. But yeah, it was pretty cold this morning, chat. When I went to Timmy's at 6 in the morning, it was pretty chilly out there. I was wearing a winter coat, a sweater, and a hat, and I was kind of like, man, should I wear some gloves or something? Like, this is May, bro. Oh, okay, right on. Indy, right on, right on. I think you're probably like one of the first viewers from Indy, to be honest. There's been a couple Midwest. I think somebody the other day said Iowa and stuff like that. There's been a couple. I got a good buddy from Iowa. I've been gaming with him for like, I don't know, probably a decade or something. He's one of the coolest guys ever. His name's Cowboy. I don't know if any of you are surprised. Just a double-double, bro. That's literally... I don't... Okay, you go for the ice caps. Alright, alright. I don't do ice caps. I've drank them. They're good. One thing I find about ice caps is this, bro. Aside from the fact that they are incredibly expensive, like let's say if you get a large, I don't know, what are they, bro? You tell me, $5? I bought them for me and my friend, and I was like, what the hell did I just buy? A Corvette coffee? Like, what is this? But, one thing I find about them, Doyle, is they're very, very addictive and good. You know, and on a hot day, they are nice. Pardon me, but 6 for a large. See? That's what I'm saying, bro. I went and got a couple of those because one of my friends drinks them. So, a while back, I think they were $5.50 at the time. Because this is a while back that, you know, I'm talking. But one of my friends drinks them, so, like, anytime I go see her and her kids, she'd be like, hey, will you grab us, you know, some coffees or, like, whatever. And when she means coffee, she means, like, actually, the ice caps, right? But, yeah, I remember being like, what in the heck did I just buy? Like, hey, bro. Bad kahuna. He's a bad kahuna. But I do like them. And, like, I'm sure you know what I mean. You get black coffee? Okay, okay. It's really what I wanted out here. I hate just having a shotgun or short range out here. It sucks. Shucks. Black coffee. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, black coffee has a particular taste. If you know, I know cream is bad for you, but I didn't even get any of those shields, chat. That is, like, that's poor. This little flop. But yeah, I'm just a normal standard. I used to get Doyle. I used to get a lot of coffees. I used to drink way too many of them, and I used to just get like a bunch of double doubles throughout the course of the day. But now I just generally get an extra large double double early in the morning, and I just kind of nurse it. Or sometimes I chug it the odd time if I'm super tired. Hey, what's up, Emma? Welcome back. Caffeine is the best. Yeah, I mean it's a stimulant. Couldn't even attack me. So weird. Like, ah, you're one of us. Oh, it's because I'm in this costume. Oh, that's why, bro. They like me. I'm one of them. Oh, McDonald's coffee. Okay, okay. Some people prefer it, especially this is what I find, Doyle. I don't know, and you may feel differently, of course, but I find it's a less strong coffee. Like Timmy's, I find is stronger. I don't know if you agree, but I know a lot of people that find McDonald's is better. And one thing I think personally is McDonald's is a bit more fair. Oh, okay, have fun at school. See you later. But, like, I find McDonald's is a little bit more fair with their, like, buy whatever 7 or whatever and get 1 free kind of thing. That's kind of cool. But, like, the only time I get McDonald's coffee, Doyle, is when, why are you guys beefing? The only time I get McDonald's coffee is when I, like, have to, because, you know, Timmy's is closed, let's say. Pepper tax. Making you want some coffee? Yeah, I think you're right, Doyle. I think that's completely accurate. Where are they shooting? Okay. He doesn't even see me. Why are they being hard? Oh, I think somebody's over there. That's why. That's what that must be, because they're still shooting. I thought somebody was maybe attacking me. Oh, he's one shot. Bye, Lava Hound. Shouldn't have shot at me. He had some good shots, though. I was thinking the bots were doing that. But I was like, second guessing. You're broke. Well, maybe somebody will buy you a coffee, dude. You know, there was some guy with a walker today, and he was like, oh, I had 50 bucks on my card. And you know, like, I don't know, Doyle, you probably are the same way as me. Sometimes, guys, if you're taking too long in line with your, like, you know, if you're older or something and, like, you're having a problem with your card, that happens sometimes, people. I'll just be like, yo, here, I'll buy that for you. I don't know if you do that, Doyle. I feel like you are that type of person. But yeah, buddy had a walker. And he was like, I had 50 bucks on my card. And I was just like, you know, like, I got it, lady. And then he turns around, who bought that for me? I said, oh, it's an anonymous person. What are you all about, bro? You a real player? No. A bot. How did I miss that? Yeah, I still gotta get a sword here. No coffee for this guy. You can talk and do your work, that's cool. Through the tree. Why does it do that? We'll have to pick up this one first. And then it does that. There. How about this? Perfect. Oh, chat. They need to change that. There's got to be a better way to do that on controller. That's why PC is so much better. Because you don't have to do that, what I just did. I should probably take that. Oh, what's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. You hate school? Yeah. Well, I don't know. School sucks in a way, but trust me, after school, it's not usually much better unless you have like a really fantastic job that you love that makes like, you know, you don't have to make a ton of money, but most jobs are not great, you know. And even the ones where they're great, they have days where it sucks, you know, like lots of days. So, yeah. I don't know. I had the same attitude, right? When I was in school, guys, I was like, oh, I hate school. I wish I was done school. And then it's funny. It's like they say, like, you want to grow up when you're young, and then when you're old, you wish you were young again. That's kind of how it goes. You can still learn stuff, bro. Should learn stuff every day. Especially now with phones, guys. Like, everyone's lucky. Like, we have the literally information. This is the information age. It's all at your fingertips. You just Google anything or whatever it tells you. So you can learn a lot, man. Yeah, you have finals as well. That's what Venom was saying as well. That's a stressful time, though. I get that. That is a stressful, very stressful time. Oh, no. You have a car? You got a car. That's how you do it, chat. What was that? You were driving. Who shot me? Oh no! That was a complete and total fail. Oh no! Come on! I should have gotten away. How did he shoot me that one time? He was still driving. I'm confused. This guy was a little bit sketchy. I should have played that totally different. I had 2 shocks. I could have got away from that. I was dumb. Oh, hey, what's up, Mimi War? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. Mr. Anonymous. You're an honor student? That's good, man. That's great. You're bored and you want to go home, yeah? Well, that's no good that you don't feel good, man. Nobody likes that. I want to watch this guy for a second, chat. Bear with me. You got a fever and the flu. That's no good, dude. That is no good. Everybody's sick today, man. I mean, this guy's got to win, right, chat? He's got to win. You would think. Yeah, that's no good, man. That's, honestly, chat, one of the worst feelings you can have is that nausea. You just feel like, you know, almost like a seasickness or just like, yeah, it sucks. It sounds like, oh yeah, who cares? But when you feel like that constantly, like imagine trying to eat and trying to just do anything when you feel like that. It's gross. I don't got my sea legs. I mean, this guy, like, this guy hasn't really shown me anything. I like that skin, though. I really do. It's kind of funny that he just did that. What's he gonna be a nerd and pick it up? Trying to bait people with it? Or he just doesn't care? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's not really, like, the one time he shot me and he was still driving and I was confused. Like, he might have switched really quickly. Yeah, just baiting with his crown. I like that skin though, chat. That is one of the cooler skins I've seen. Very, very odd one that not many people really wear. I mean, he's just playing weird. Like, I get that he's, you know, public hunter and he is a hunter. He's definitely aggressive, but like, why drop your crown in the storm there? I don't understand. And now he's bush playing? Now you're not a hunter? Anyone? How do you play so aggressive and then you play like this now? I don't get it. And who are you looking for in the storm? I don't know. Can anyone explain why he dropped his crown in the storm? Anyone? I can't bear to watch this, chat. I can't. I can't watch somebody sit in a bush. Like, that's, I don't understand, dude. Playing like the weirdest weirdo ever. Seems like confused where he wants to go. I can't watch this. It's awful. That's awful. Don't stream, Public Hunter. Nobody will watch you sit in a bush. Yeah, you know what, Cold? I feel like Bush Camp Dad. That's what he was looking for. You guys are hilarious. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's funny, Doyle. That is funny. You know what? Honestly, Cold, I feel like when I watch people, sometimes they do play a little bit slightly different. I feel like I do feel like that. I don't know. That's just me. I appreciate it, man. Honestly, it's kind of annoying in a way because, like, I know sometimes, like, you know, like, people come in and they're, like, a level 2, bro. Like, I know you're not actually playing FN if you're a level 2. And then they're just trying to do little things like die on purpose and make me, like, rebuy them. And I was trying to be nice to the guy, being like, hey, dude, like, even though I know you're, like, in spite of the fact that you're doing this, like, I'll still be cool with you, right? And he just, like, kept doing it. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to play with you. And then he comes back on a different account and he wants to play. So it's tough. Like, there's a few of you guys, like you, Riley, I don't know, etc. Like, Gamer Taker, you know, like a few of you guys that, like, I'll always play with you guys. But, like, I just got to kind of be careful who I play with anymore. Because it's like, I don't know, like, some people, I don't, you know, maybe, and it might be that just some people want to play, like, a certain style. That's, like, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This guy's making a mistake, chat. Unless he's got the suit. Does he have the suit? No, he doesn't have the suit. Look it. He's coming up. He's going to start getting shot. I'm surprised the bots didn't attack me. But yeah, honestly, bro, it's actually a lot of fun playing with a lot of people, you know? So many different people. And we won quite a few games with viewers, man. Like, sometimes I win more with the viewers than I do by myself, really. The other day, we won, oh, that's a good shotgun. The other day, we won almost 3 in a row. We got 2 in a row. And we got second in the third game, so it's pretty darn good. Zone Wars, nice, nice. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that. Maybe if we get enough people, have like a custom, because I see people doing that. I think we need a couple more people to do that. I don't know how many, but yeah, I was thinking about doing that. And if you guys are interested, just let me know, and kind of we can, if we do get enough people. Yeah, if we do get enough people, we can play. Do something like that, Zone Wars, or I know a couple people want to do 1v1s and stuff. Pardon me, which I have done. I'm not a big 1v1er, to be quite frank. I'll more do it for others. Oh, there's the shields there. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I'm not getting those at all. That's good. Do. It's just what I wanted to. So the shooting stopped, obviously. One of them's dead. Oh, what up? You good? Bad? Ugly? What? Bad. Very bad. She's looking this way. Dude. But yeah, I have played Zone Wars. I played a lot of the mini games, to be honest. My favorite is definitely Red versus Blue. And like just playing with people you know. I don't really like some of those players are just like wild, dude. They're like, I don't know. That was the like honestly the most blatant cheating I've seen in this game was in Red versus Blue, like public. It was wild. Yo, Doyle, are you still here? smarter than the average bear. Hey, hey. What up? Whoa. Oh, another guy. Jeez, Louise. Oh no, you stole my kill. Ah, that's annoying, chat. That is annoying. Ah, whatever. Bye. Oh, hey, what's up, Zane? Holy. There's a person I haven't seen in forever. How you doing, bro? Oh, bro, I had to change everything. Okay, so listen. Here, I'll give it back to you, bro. It was nothing against you. You gotta hear what happened, alright? You haven't been in here in a while. I'm good, man. I'm good. So, you know how I had, like everybody was a mod in here, obviously, right? You know how I had it, right? So, a bunch of those people who were mods, were the same person, unfortunately. Yeah, so like a bunch of people, so like somebody got like, let me give you an example. Something happened, I don't know what it was. There was no big arguments that I had or anything, but like somebody obviously, like they must have got mad or something at me or something, right? That's my guess. That's what I'm guessing. And then they started being like kind of trolly or whatever, which was fine, right? Like I wasn't like sweating it. But then I noticed they kept coming in on all these moderators, like different mods, right? Like, so I'd unmod this guy, and then all of a sudden Red Knight would come in and start saying some weird stuff, and he was always cool, but all of a sudden now he's being not cool, right? And this guy may or may not have just left, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I was like, I gotta unmod a bunch of people, and like, bro, you hadn't been in a while, and I was like, I don't know, like, I haven't played with you, I haven't seen you, and it's not like anything against you, I just had to like unmod anyone that I was like unsure of, or like, you know, like for example the other day somebody said, well, you have way too many mods, and I was like, you know, I agree, right? Like I totally agree with that person, but I was like, man, like I have all these mods because like, you know how it was because you were here before, like so everybody can share subs and, you know, spread their videos and whatever, right? But like, I don't know, it's tough, man. I'm learning a lot, guys, you know? It's not like I've never done YouTube or any streaming before, so it's all a learning curve for me, and as I go, it's like, oh, I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta do this, oh shoot, I gotta do that, and a lot of it isn't like, it's not personal, and like I feel like a lot of people, like let's say somebody says, hey, will you play? Like some people get mad if I don't play, like, I don't know, right away or something, or you know what I mean, like they'll just, yeah, and it's not like, yeah, pretty much because of fake. Yeah, exactly. That's, and I knew it was gonna happen. Like the thing is, Zane, and I talked to you, bro. So like you don't know this, okay? But like me, you know how I had you on the mic, right? Bye, the Ravage. You know how I had you on the mic, right? And you're bro, obviously, right? Hey, what's up? Okay, so I had to stop putting people on the mic because unfortunately, you know, there was one kid was yelling at everybody and like telling everybody like, I want the medallions, I want the gold guns, I want this, I want that. So, and then another time, one kid was like talking and stuff, and I was like, okay, I got to mute him for this reason or that, right? Like, I think he said, oh, you know, he goes, this is your fault that we died. And I was like, yeah, you're right, it's totally my fault. And I muted him, and then another kid, like, I was playing trios, and I had the other kid unmuted because he was cool. And then he was trying to be nice to that kid I muted, and he's like asking me questions, every single question the kid asked. Like, what's your channel name? So I'm like, okay, you must be trolling. And like the other person, it was just like, he was just trying to be nice. But I asked him, I said, hey, can you stop asking me the questions that he's asked me? Like, I muted him for a reason, sort of thing. And he goes, yeah, yeah. And then he asked another question like right after. And I was like, okay, I got to mute everybody. Sorry. So it's like one of those situations where like the only people that are not muted, Zane, is like people I know. You know, like people I know in real life that I, like, you know what I mean? And it sucks that it's like that, but like the one viewer, Zane, was yelling at all the other viewers, I want the medallion. I was like, whoa, bro, whoa. Cheated. Make them give me this. I was like, what? It was crazy, dude. I was like, you can't yell at everybody, bro. Like... No luck for me. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do, Doyle. Like, Doyle, I didn't know what to do. What do you do in that position? But I mean, honestly, like, I thought Zane, it's funny because I thought Zane was one of the most hilarious people I played with. His little brother, Doyle, this guy right here, you don't know Doyle? Doyle's been here a lot. Doyle's an OG, Emma. But, freaking... Oh, why are you shaking? That's why you said that. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean that, correctly. But, yeah. What was I gonna say? Typical. Oh, God. No, it's not even... Honestly, Zane, it's not even that. But, Doyle, this is funny. So, Zane and I would be playing, right? And Zane's little brother, what's his name? Ezekiel or Ezra? I think it's Ezra. He's like, Zane's playing on stream, and his brother's like trying to, he's raging out, right? He's 6, so you know, 6-year-old, they're gonna rage, so. But he's raging out, and he's like, don't break my Xbox, don't break my monitor, as the kid's playing. It was hilarious. This poor kid's just trying to play, and his little brother's just going on a rampage. I can just hear him in the background. I just heard a car. I can hear him in the background, just like, ah! He's like a little Wolverine, bro. Ah, just rabid. This poor kid's like, no, bro, no. Yeah, it was funny, dude. I felt bad for him, because, like, you know, it's hard enough. You're playing, you're trying to focus. You know, some people, it's like, you know, they don't play on YouTube or stream, right? So I know how it was when I used to play Destiny. I'd be nervous as hell. I don't want to look like I'm bad, you know what I mean? Like that's the last thing you want to do. You know, is look like you're terrible on stream and everybody's laughing at you or whatever. But, yeah, this poor kid's, like, micromanaging. Oh, no. This kid's like micromanaging like a tantrum / playing the game and everything else. And he's still playing good too. That was funny though, bro. I tell people that though, Zane. I laugh with a lot of people. They think it's hilarious. They're like, and he still was playing? I'm like, just like nothing, dude. Like, he's literally controlling this little Wolverine and, like, just killing and, I don't know. Oh, what do we got? Nothing. Oh, I almost want to take that. I don't know. That's so good. 7 left, chat. 7 and 7. Where's that coming from? That's not far. Oh, right down here. Well, I'll take this guy because he's preoccupied. Nice. That might have been a mistake not killing him, but it's okay. He's pretty good, I can tell, chat. He's hurt. He was on the run, so we'll see. It's probably full by now, though. I think that was a big mistake not killing him. Oh well. Oh, okay, so you're bored? You're shaking and bored? That's... You started screaming in it? Yeah. Oh, how can I forget? Your brother's hilarious, bro. He's good at the game, honestly. For 6 years old, bro, like, that is a good player. I'm afraid when he is much older, chat, I will be in trouble. Little, it's not Z-Boogie, that's you. Bug. Little Bug is gonna destroy me, guys. I'm gonna be hating life. And yelling at the TV. I'll be the one breaking the monitor, Zane. Where's that fool? I know there's some fool. Oh, whoa, no. Why? You didn't have to do that. There's this minute. I could have let him go by, but... Come on down, bro. Oh, cool you are. Good. Here. Oh, that's where you're going. Good. It's me. Are you sleeping? He might have got yeeted. He hit me well though, chat. Oh no! There's another guy coming. He's coming to third party. He's like, I'm in on the action. Why are they not fighting though? That's very obscure. Okay, now they are. Still 5 left. left. Um, Somebody's got to be right here, I would assume. No. Timing. Good. Oh no, not the start I wanted. I'm dead. Oh, there goes the car. Up the thing. It's over. That guy's gonna finally come in third party. Dang. Yeah, I hit 300 subs. Yeah. Yeah. Dang, yeah, GG's. Snoop Dogg won. Snoop Dogg played like such a little punk. He was up on the top and he wouldn't fight at the end there. He should have been attacking that guy, but he would not attack. That's how a lot of people are playing this season. I get it. They're literally just waiting on third parties. Right at the end, they go, oh, it's 3 left. Like, I kind of do it too. I guess it's kind of smart, but yeah, I lost it there at the end. GG's to Snoop Dogg and them. I probably should have headshotted Snoop Dogg when I had the chance, and then he would have been in a lot more trouble, and then just push him, and then I could have worked my way down. You kind of hate this season? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't hate it, but I didn't like it at the start. I prefer, I don't like the, like, no ammo, and you don't have to reload. I think that makes it really easy for people to play. Like, you know what I mean? It makes it easier for, like, worse people to play the game because you don't have to worry about reloading. You're not, you're not considering that, and it's just kind of like you can just, you know, spray and pray. But I do like the lightsabers when you use them correctly. At first I wasn't using them well and I was like hating life, but since I started using them a little bit better, definitely enjoying the season more. But yeah, it's one of those things, like, it's Star Wars, I play it every year, so yeah, I feel you. I think I like the season more now than I did at the start, that's for sure. So Zane, what have you been doing? Like, what's new, bro? I haven't talked to you in, like, I don't know, quite a while. Ah, I see, bro. Yeah, and like, if you're wondering why I unadded you as a friend, I unadded everybody from the stream because what was happening as well as I was getting like invites, you know, spam invites. So I was like, okay, there's one way to do this. Let's just get rid of everybody. Oh, a lot of drama. Yeah. Hey, that's how it goes, man. You know, that's how it goes. A lot of drama does come in life, and I find with phones, you know, you have access to that drama. Oh, you invited me once? It wasn't you that invited me. I just literally deleted everybody, bro. Everybody was gone. Yeah. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't anything personal against anybody, to be honest. The only people I left really were the few people that, like, you know, they play all the time, sort of thing. So I'm not gonna make like three or four people who are here all the time in the stream and they play all the time and they're cool and whatnot. I'm not gonna make them keep re-adding me, right? That's stupid. But like, there is some people, they come in, they go, hey, do you want to play? And I'm like, not right now or something like that. And then, um, yeah. I might get a little upset. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what people, I don't know. It's not like intentional either. Like, I hope people understand. I'm not sure to be honest with you, bro. Probably, yeah. I would think. Like, I don't. It's tough to say, especially on these days where it's kind of nice. But yeah, I should be on later, like just depending on what time. And I guess depends on like how long I stream now and stuff like that. I might play a new game as well. I've been saying that for a while. It's not so much new to me. I already played it, but I had a lot of fun with it. I'm doing good. I'm alright. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It is 8:45 a.m. Oh, right on, dude. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna probably play Kingdom of Deliverance 2. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah, it's a pretty solid game to be honest. It's yeah. It's like a medieval. It's weird because it's a first-person medieval game, and I don't really care for first-person games like it. The combat's not great. That's the one thing. It's kind of clunky a little bit, but other than that, the game is really, really well done. It's like a big open world concept, a main storyline. Um, okay, see you later. Have a nice day. But it's super cool. Like it's really really fun actually. Like the decisions that you make in the game change the outcome. So like let's say you kill somebody in a village and you get caught, the village will be mad at you. Like when they see you, they won't want to deal with you. They won't like let you buy their goods or sell your goods to them. They'll be mad at you. And like if you continue to do stuff, you get like convicted of crimes. You'll be like, one sec. But yeah, if you get convicted of crimes, you will be put in, one of those like wooden things where the person's head is in it and their hands are in it too. Um, yeah, you'll be put in one of those things, which is pretty funny. Yeah, probably like Hitman. I haven't played Hitman in a really long time, but Hitman was a really good game. But yeah, it's crazy. And then like let's say you continue to commit crimes, right? Eventually they'll hang you and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Um, I already beat it, so that's why I know all this. Like I played it off stream, obviously. Before I started streaming, I was playing it. But I had like 100 hours into it. It's super super fun. Super super fun. Like it's a really good game. And then what's really cool is um, by the end of it, like the ending is different based off like how you if you kill people or not. Yeah, like I played Red Dead too. I wouldn't say it's a little bit like Red Dead, a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's like Red Dead at all, to be honest. Like a little bit just in the open world concept. I played Red Dead. Red Dead was, in my opinion, a little bit boring. Like a lot of people love it, and that's fine. I'm not trying to hate on something that people love. That's, just a preference. But I played Red Dead. I did like it a lot. I had a lot of fun with it, but I just found like the missions were like sort of repetitive for me. Like rob a train, rob a bank, rob a, you know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. And again, it's nothing against, like, I know a lot of people like it. I had 30 some hours into it. I didn't end up beating it. I always kind of wanted to go back and beat it. But, like, I like the hunting and all the side missions and stuff. So, in that respect, it is like Red Dead that way. Pardon me. And, like, the shooting and, like, the horseback riding, just the cowboy. Need to do Easter eggs if it's boring. Like, I'm not a big Easter egg guy, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people go and get Easter eggs, but I've never been, like, I'll go get the odd one here or there. I did it in, like, DMZ or something like that, if there was a weapon or something like that, right? But, I don't know, like, it was... Oh, you still play old school RuneScape. Okay, I'll tell you something funny, Doyle. Interestingly enough, I never played old school RuneScape. I've always heard good things, and I have seen it, I watched it, because later on, much later on in my life, I played new school RuneScape. What I didn't like about that game was that everything was so darn expensive. And, like, to get something cool and actually get somewhere, I don't know how you would acquire 1 billion of that currency other than buying it off real money. And I don't know if old school RuneScape's like that. Maybe it's different. And maybe I missed something. You know what I mean? Maybe there was some way to make money and I just didn't know what the heck I was doing. But like, Doyle, I played new school RuneScape, and like, bro, I probably spent like $500 just so I could like have like I had really good weapons. Like, I had really good weapons. And like, I can't remember if there's gear in that game, but if there's gear, then I would have had like insane gear. World War II COD. Okay. I may try that. The thing is, Zane, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. Money grab. And you know what? I don't like playing money grab games, chat. Like, I do not like that. Another money grab game, I can tell you, one of the best games I've ever played probably the best game I played for PlayStation 5 online, and even better than Fortnite, guys, is Throne and Liberty. It's an amazing game. It's the closest thing to a real RPG on a console that I've ever seen. But the problem with that game is made by an Asian company, and this is nothing, obviously, against Asians or anything like that, but they predominantly are like these money grab, pay-to-win type games, right? They're known for it, and I should have known because it was the same company that I've played before for Neverwinter, and Neverwinter was the same way. Neverwinter, I love that game. And then they changed everything in the game, and they made you spend a whole bunch of money. And, I loved a lot of things about Neverwinter. You could trade. It was a very social game, but Neverwinter was, like, one of the most poorly done RPGs I've ever seen. Like, and people still play it. They, like, love it, and they'll just spend money on it. It's horrible. But Throne and Liberty has this big auction house, and you could just buy the currency and then go onto the auction house and then buy all the stuff that you need. So like within the first week, some of these like rich people or just people who, I don't know, maybe they figured out a way to like, make a bunch of money. They were like literally these demigods in the game, chat. They'd have 20,000 health. You're sitting there with like 8,000. Yeah, good luck with that one. And they hit like they have 20,000 health. So imagine that. They just obliterate you. You gotta go? All right, bro. Take care. Thanks for popping in. If I do a live stream, you have to cut things out like the flag. I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but okay. See you later. But yeah, I hate money grab games. Chat, I'm sorry to, complain here, but if you like pay to win games, that's great. And if you have lots of money, then who cares, right? But even if I had lots of money, which I don't, I wouldn't spend it on that. Like, that's just stupid to me. I'd much rather a game where you earn it and you work for it and in the game, right? Or based off just like pure luck. Like that's fine. If it's a role, like I used to play World of Warcraft, man, and they made it so you couldn't really buy stuff unless you did it really like nefariously, like a weird like gold and stuff like that. And then you know like there was ways, but they made it really really difficult to do that. Um, so in that game, World of Warcraft, like to be strong and to be better, you had to like go into dungeons and do these high level dungeons, and same with PvP. You had to be a high level PvP player to acquire this gear, and then you would be super strong, which makes sense to me. Either you put in the time or you're already like a good player, and through arena you would have a high arena rank, get lots of arena points, and then you could buy all the gear. You would have two sets by the end of it. Whereas if you didn't play well, if you didn't do well, then you didn't have the gear. That's like how games should be. But yeah, rant over. I'll be right back. Oh, on the World War II game. Yeah, I don't know if I would live stream it, to be honest. If I try a game out, I probably wouldn't live stream it just because, you know, I don't really feel like it would be that much fun to watch somebody just like you know, there's usually a learning curve around games, and then I would probably want to learn the game and play it a bit before I'd live stream it. Unless it was like a first person game, that's fine. But online, it's always a little different. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. 2 minutes. What's up? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Doyle, I got a funny story for you. Let me know when you're back, dude. I'm gonna win. I don't think so. 3 people watching me, more than in the live stream. Back to normal, guys. This is what I like to see. Oh, right on, Doyle. Yeah, so I gotta tell you this funny story, bro, because you'll appreciate it because you saw all that duck business that one day. It was funny. So I wasn't even gonna really stream, right? Because I had a barbecue. This is on Sunday, right? So yeah, I had a barbecue with my family. So I wasn't even really gonna stream. I wasn't sure when the barbecue was happening. I was kind of tentatively sitting there waiting on, you know, my family to let me know when everything was kind of going down. So I'm like, whatever, right? I'm sitting in Jace's stream. I don't know. I think you know him, but anyways, he's another streamer. Really, really cool guy. I've been wanting to play with him for a while. So I was like, hey, Jace, do you want to play? And then he's like, yeah, yeah. And this kid's like 17. Super, super cool kid with, some people are saying autism. I'm not really sure, right? So he's saying to me, like, can you stream and can you get me some subs? Like, he's like, I don't know, 40 away from 3K. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So I hop in my stream, and of course Duck 2.0 is there. Like, before, I swear, he was like, had me on like waiting or something because he's there, and he goes, well, well, well. That's what he says. And I was just like kind of ignoring him. Like, I was like, whatever, dude, you're back again. Like, oh my god, whatever. And so anyways, I'm doing this like little stream, and I'm like, yo, I'm playing with Jace Dangerfield, everybody go check him out. And you know, Duck 1, Duck 2.0, all the ducks go and check him out. And he's like, oh, he's saying nice stuff. He's like, oh yeah, he's cool, whatever. And then he's trying to, yeah, what a guy, right? And then he's trying to annoy me, right? And he goes, yeah, he goes, I'm gonna go and check out his stream instead of yours. And I was like, dude, I was like, that's the whole point of this, bro. I was like, I want you guys to go watch him. Like, if, you know, like, I'm not gonna promote other people's lives while I'm live streaming ever. But for this guy, I will. No problem. I want him to hit 3K. I want you to watch him. Go ahead, bro. Like, this kid, he's 17 and he goes to school, like, every day or whatever he does. And then he does these, like, long streams, man. And, like, you know, he's interactive, he reads the chat, he, like, you know, does everything a streamer does, man. And I was like, bro, I want you to go, like, check him out, watch him, I don't care. It's so funny, dude. Like, what do you think I'm doing right now? Why are you all destroying my car, bro? Like, it's a nice car. I like that car. Oh, you're right there. Now you're hurt. Give me a stupid aircraft. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It's already hurt. 246. 396. Oh, so close. Well, he's gonna have to land that and repair it, chat. But yeah, it was pretty funny, Doyle, because I was like, dude, like, you're literally reaching and you're trying so hard right now, and, like, I couldn't care less if you're here or not. In fact, like, I would prefer if weird people like you with, like, probably some issues would not be here, if I'm being frank. Like, I'm not trying to send viewers away, bro, but, like, you strike me as sort of, like, you're gonna grow up to be, like, a serial killer one day or something, dude. You know what I mean? And I know that's, like, pretty harsh, but, like, bro, if I've met anybody in the stream who is, like, weirder, I don't think there's a weirder person than Duck. Duck 1 to Duck 7. I don't think so. And that says a lot, Doyle. There's been a lot of weird people in here. I'm weird. We're all weird. But that guy, I feel like that guy is gonna wind up at my door, bro. It's like some roses and chocolate or something and a gun in the roses. Poof! Or, like, you know, stab me. I'll be walking down the street. Some little English kid's gonna stab me in the back with, like, a poisonous thing, like the KGB or something, bro. I'm worried, Doyle. If something happens to me, Doyle, promise me that you'll find Duck and alert the authorities. It was Duck. I know it. I hope he watches this live stream. That'll be funny. Who the heck just shot me like that? That was crazy. Yeah, see, and that's why I told you about it, because I knew you were the, yeah, like, I mean, you know, and I mean, it's all in good fun, haha, but like I said to him, like, there's definitely more that he could do with himself. Like, I pray to God that, you know, that's not, like, we base our retirement, Doyle, off people like that. We're doomed, dude. Like, beyond doomed. Like, that's where our retirement's coming from. Oh, Lord. Oh, he's got a car. But yeah, you know, and even when he said, like, he goes, we're gonna come to Canada, like, you know, that's like, I know it wasn't a threat, obviously, right? But you know, I would never say to somebody, "Oh, I'm gonna come to this place where you live, like the country." Like, come on. I mean, like, give me a break. The Ducks are coming to Canada. Like, bro, they're already here. Mighty Ducks, actual Ducks. But in truth, it was entertaining. Like, I kind of wish it, you know, I hope he comes back and does it again, oddly enough. Because it made me laugh. Like, I was like, dude. And the thing is, Doyle, here's the bizarre thing, Doyle, okay? I talked to him, and he's like, he's not a bad kid. Like, he's not like, you know, I could see if he had like some problems or something, right? You know what I mean? Like visible, like, you know, if you have some visible issues, like, I get it. But that kid was like seemingly very normal. Like, seemed like a nice. That's where I'm kind of sad. I thought he was like a cool viewer, a nice person, like a buddy I can play with. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm like, I really have to reevaluate everybody, because like, you know, like I've said before, chat, I don't trust anybody. I'm sorry. You know? Life has weathered me to not trust anybody except for, like, my real family and, like, a couple people outside that, man. But, you know, oddly enough, I thought, oh, he's in here all the time. He does this, he says that, you know? And then I saw him doing this duck stuff. He kept doing it, and I was like, dude, ugh. Yo, what happened? Oh, you probably missed it, Cold. So basically, like, oh, I might. Oh, it's over. I messed up. Oh man, how did he have so much health? I headshotted him bad. He hit me good. That was a good job by him, man. Honestly, that was a good job. Got back out for a second. But yeah, Cold. Basically, it was like, it's nothing serious, bro. But yeah, that was good. That was good plays by him. But it was nothing serious, bro. It was just like this duck guy that's in here, right? This English kid. And then like he got upset because he was playing games, right? Like he was pretending like he was Duck 1 and Duck 2, right? And he might even have more accounts, I don't know. But then he was playing these stupid games where he would come in on Duck 1, chill for a while, right? And then probably come back on Duck 2, right? But then he was being stupid and kind of like taking a piss, you know, how English people joke around, right? And I know I hit a head. I know. How did he have that much green? That's what I don't understand. You saw that too. I don't know how he had full greens. He shouldn't have. He should have been one shot like me. But I fucked up there anyways. I shouldn't curse. But whoops. But yeah, I messed up. It is what it is. But yeah, basically Cold, Doyle was in here and he was like, he was just fed up of Duck doing this, where he would leave on Duck 1 and then come on Duck 2, right? And then be like, where's Duck 1? And the first time that he did it, I was like, oh, bro, you just missed him, you know, coincidence, wah ha ha. And then when he did it another time, like the second time, I was like, yeah, dude, like, you know what I mean? I mean, like, you're all the same ducks. And then Doyle, he did it again the other day, and Doyle was just, I think Doyle, because he's just seen it, he was like, listen, dude, you just came on your other account. And I was like, you finally called him out. I was like, let's just put it out. And I was telling him. And then he's pretending like he's not Duck 1. And then he goes, oh, there's a flock of ducks that are going to come through. They're going to come to Canada and all this weird stuff. He just started going off, you know. And then he started making new accounts. Duck 3, Duck 4, Duck 6, 7, all the way to 7, bro. And it was just funny. I was like, bro, like, if you put this much time and effort as what you've done in my stream today into your channel, like, it would be successful, or into some other endeavor that, like, actually gives you something. But, like, I was telling Doyle, like, these young people, like, I'm sorry, if that's a lot of young people's idea of a good time, or what you consider fun, or, I don't know, like, bro, like, me and Doyle talk, right, because we're older, and we're like, bro, like, we went out and threw a football, or played basketball, you know, and played manhunt, and I'm not saying anything against young people, but I think, like, because they are on their phones and on technology all the time, that it's like making kind of some of them go crazy or something. Or maybe that person's just mentally ill. Because, like, that's all I can attribute that type of behavior to, chat. And I'm really sorry to say that, because I do have mentally ill people in my family. I'm not downing anybody like that, but that's why I know that type of behavior, because it's very peculiar that you're acting like multiple people, even if it's on the internet, even if it's as a joke, you know, especially when somebody calls you out. If somebody calls you out on it, then you just say, okay, yeah, I was joking around, whatever. But this kid's like still coming in, you know, and just like trying to annoy me, trying to aggravate me. And it's weird because like I played with him. He was cool. I've talked to him. You know, I played with him before, guys. I muted everybody. And he was a cool, normal kid, you know? I thought. And then he turns out to be like literally bonkers. But there's a few people in here, guys. There's a few people in here that, like, 2am Logan is another one. He's bonkers. He was coming in on a bunch of different things. The J guy is literally bonkers. There's a few crazy people in here for sure. Yeah, no, it's definitely weird. And you can ask Doyle, bro, because I'm not making drama for the stream. Like, that's not how I do things, bro. Yeah, Logan, yeah, this is what happened with Logan, Doyle. I'll explain Logan. So you remember that girl who was hitting on everybody? I don't want to say her name because I don't, like, she's not a bad person and she has actual problems. Like, she said she has actual, like, low functioning autism and stuff, so I'm not going to say her name as a result because she has a reason to act foolishly. Yeah, okay. So she was hitting on anything that walks in here, right? And 2am Logan was like, hey, what's up? And then she's like, right away, chat, she's like, how old are you? That's her first thing, right? Because she needs to know whether you're a target or whether you're just like, she's not even going to bother with you, right? And then he says, oh, I'm, you know, I don't know. He's underage, we'll say, okay? So he goes, oh, but my brother Jay, and he was doing the same stupidity, okay? He goes, oh, I got a brother Jay, and he lives over here. He's 22. Now, Logan is your conventional, like, I'm not being rude. Like, he was like me. That's like, I'm a conventional white kid when I was growing up, right? Like, he's, you know, got shaggy hair. He's a normal, decent-looking kid, you know what I mean? And his brother, or stepbrother, or brother-in-law, whatever the heck BS scam he was pulling on me, was African-American, 22, of course, because this other woman is 20 or 21, so of course, perfect age that they can date. And like I said, he looks like a 20-year-old Kobe Bryant. You know, he can't be your brother, Logan. I'm sorry, bro. It's just not possible. Okay, so now Jay comes in the chat 5 minutes later after Logan leaves, because it's just like Duck. Same exact situation. It's just one person pretending to be multiple people. Very peculiar. So now Jay comes in the chat and he's like, oh, hey, I heard somebody's looking for me. And of course, you know, the shark pounces on him. Oh, yeah, I think you're so cool. You know, we have so much in common. We drive. Do you want to, like, go steady or something? You know, of course, right away. What's up, MVM? How you doing? You're on the bus? What's up, bro? I was telling a story. So then Logan, or so Jay, the 20-year-old who looks like Kobe Bryant, is like, hey, bro, like, can you give me a few minutes or whatever, right? Like, can you know, give me a few, because I'll be right back. Because, yeah, I mean, he's a kid, right? He got excited. He's going, you know. So now, imagine this, guys. Jay leaves. Logan left. Jay leaves. Now some other guy comes in. I'm not going to say his name, right? Oh, Cohen and Colton on the bus. Right on, right on. So now the other guy leaves, okay? Jay. And then another guy comes. I'm not going to say his name because he's just a random dude. And of course, the shark, right? She's not happy with her relationship that she's just made with this guy. She jumps on this other guy right away. Hey, how old are you? Oh, I'm 21 or 20-something, right? Okay, you're of age. Now they exchange emails. Guys, this is like 1998. I'm like, what is going on here? They exchange emails and they're talking. And on my screen, I can see another person come back into my chat after, you know, 5 or 10 minutes. And then one can only assume that that's probably like Logan / Jay / whoever else sitting there. And now he sees these two talking, and then he never came back, bro. They'd get this, chat. Then I'm telling the story, right? And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to say the name because he might be watching, blah, blah, blah. Right? I'm telling the story, and Doyle knows this because I was telling Doyle the story. And then out of nowhere, guess who? Yeah, exchanging emails, I know. And then guess who comes in? Guess who comes in, guys? Logan, on a different account, and he's like, yo, I lost my account. All this, like, just madness, bro. I was like, bro, are you in an insane asylum right now? Like, are you literally in a rubber room? Chat, do you want to hear a story about a rubber room? I'm not trying to be mean. It's a true story. Since I'm telling a multitude of stories today. Do you guys want to hear a story about a rubber room? I'm just spilling all the beans today. Okay, okay. Oh no. They're already fighting. Okay, so rubber room. And this isn't to make fun of anybody, okay? And I'll be quite frank with you guys, because actually I like there's 5 of you in here, and I know at least a few of you are really cool. And the other person, I don't really care if you're cool or not. You can hear my story too. So one of my close relatives was unfortunately, like I said, I have relatives who are mentally ill, so I take that quite seriously, and I'm not poking fun at it. I was visiting one of my relatives, which I would do quite frequently, almost every day, different times, and it was in, unfortunately, a psychiatric hospital. Actually, Doyle, don't say the city. Accidentally, that same city. But anyways, chat, I was visiting her, and there was a young lady. I'm not gonna say her name either, but there was a young lady, and she had a crush on me, and she would always hit on me. So the one day, she unfortunately started like being inappropriate, we'll say, with her clothing, and one of the nurses came over and was like, hey, so-and-so, like, why don't you kind of, you know, leave and, you know, give them some space, they're visiting, why don't you go to your room? And then, of course, she was put off by this, embarrassed, whatever, right? I don't know how she was feeling, probably embarrassed, right, naturally, and she got really aggravated and started, like, I mean, she went crazy, guys. Like, obviously, I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of things throughout the course of my life as a result of being in there visiting a lot. But this was on another level. So she grabs the poor nurse's hair, and I mean, locks in, like, wraps her hands around it, like, you know what I mean, like a rope when you're playing tug of war. And I mean, she wouldn't let go. And there was a code blue called. Of course, that's what happens when there's a violent incident on one of the wards, and they, like, the security came running, and it took like 4 fairly big men to restrain a very small but psychotic young lady, and they put her in, unfortunately, you know, what you refer to as an ISO room. It's a rubber room, and it's supposed to be soundproof, guys, and believe it or not, I could hear her blood-curdling screams for the remainder of my visit through that ISO room, even though it's quite soundproof. But I mean, if you're, you know, bouncing around in there and going crazy, you're still gonna hear a little bit of a muffled noise. And yeah, that's my story for you guys. So, you know, like, I've seen a little bit of crazy. And if I say anything about mentally ill people, it's not like, you know, it's nothing against them. I feel bad for you guys. Maybe I'm ill too. Who knows? Yeah. Pretty crazy story. Real story. It happened right in front of me. I was like, oh my god, what have I done? And just so you guys know, for the remainder of my visits at that particular place, I was asked to go into a like a room to have my visits as a result, unfortunately, which sucked because I like talking with all the people. I didn't mind, you know, I know sometimes they get a little riley. That's just how people are, man. That's how everybody gets. But yeah. To refrain from any further issues. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Was that your play? Yeah, that was your play. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Okay, so, and this is what I always say. Doyle, you're right. Doyle, you always have, like, very, very, like, accurate common sense type of, comments. I appreciate those. But you know what? I totally agree. We all are. And like, let's face it, everybody has depression, everybody has anxiety. It's just, in my opinion, some people have like really significantly higher levels through, you know, life stress, PTSD, a multitude of reasons can make it, right? If you go into war and you fought for your life or watched your friend, you know, lose his leg, I mean, yeah, that's, you're going to be pretty wild afterwards. Your thoughts are not going to be good. You're probably going to have nightmares, tremors, like cold sweats like I did. I had those, unfortunately, for quite a long time. But yeah, you're right, Duel. We all have something, right? And like I said, like anxiety, everybody has depression, anxiety. It's just, I think, the amount of it can vary. That's a huge factor, and people's ability to deal with it, of course. Can you hit a shot? Does he have a shotgun? Does he have a shotgun? I'll take that. But yeah, if you guys hang around, you'll hear some crazy stories in here, and none of them are like tall tales, you know. Like when some people say stuff in this chat or just in YouTube in general, they should say like once upon a time before anything. You know what I mean, chat? They're telling you tall tales. I'm not gonna do that, unfortunately. Those are real deal tales. I don't even need that. What are you trying to do? Oh no. I feel like this guy's gonna fly out. Oh, there's a headshot. Try again. One more. I'm gonna get third partied if I don't do this fast. Oh. I knew it. It's okay. No matter. This guy's not good here. Scared. I don't have a shotgun or else I just push you. Where did you fly off to? Oh. That guy doesn't even realize we're gonna get third party. I need a shotgun. A little grande. Yeah, we could play cold for sure, bro. Definitely. Like, I'm gonna definitely play with the boys. I'm gonna keep playing with the homies. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm done. He's done. You are done. I agree. There's one thing we can agree on. What is up, Yoshi? Welcome back. How are you doing? Good morning to you too. What time is it? It's 9:30 in the morning here, chat. You don't have school today, Yoshi? $8:32 there. Nice, nice. What's this got? Oh, it's full. What do you got? What kind of goodies you got? It's actually really good. That's actually very good. Now I just need a shotgun, chat. You're at school right now? Dang. Okay. Are you like on lunch? Or not lunch. Can't be lunch. Break? That's an early break if that's break. What do you got? 18 left. Oh, I see, I see. 8:55. Nice, nice. Yoshi, this is your last year of school? Oh, okay. 820, 250. Okay, okay. Oh, sophomore. Okay, okay. Yeah, so for you guys it goes freshman, sophomore, and then senior, I guess. We don't really use that, do we, Doyle? We just say like, you got 2 more years, okay. Yeah, we usually here we just say like, you know, what grade you're in. Oh, junior. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. Well, and see, you guys do stuff differently. Whoa, that was a nice shot, bro. Where are you? You... What is he up there? Oh, wow, that was a good shot from up there, chat. That was a very good shot. I gotta be careful, because he might headshot me. That's fine, go ahead. Wow, that, and then he hit my shield. Thank goodness for an overshield. Yeah, that's how we do it. And like back in my day, we had OAC. Like I was the final year. I'm showing my age here. I was the final year of OAC at my school, my high school. But yeah, you guys do it differently. I knew that. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. That sweat was hitting me. But you guys do things differently in the respect that like you guys will have like, let's say grades 5 and 6 is one school, and I think part of it is because you guys have a, like, you know, in many cases a bigger population, or maybe that's just like how you guys do things. Wow, chat, that was crazy. That was a wee bit wild. He's still back behind me. But yeah, you guys definitely do things differently. Oh no, I thought we had sprint. Ah. Whereas like in Canada, for the most part, it might be different in certain places, I'm not really sure, but for around where I live, you usually go to like maybe 7 and 8 might be different, but a lot of schools were like, they might even be at, you know, junior kindergarten, senior kindergarten, all the way up to grade 8. And then from there you just go to a high school, and then yeah. But we have a lot less population in general than America. You guys have way more people. We have, I think, 38 million. You guys have 330 million. So yeah, quite a difference. And I gave him the shot. Where was he though? Is that guy up there? Oh, it is. That wasn't a headshot, chat. Oh, that hit the pipe. He's so lucky. Oh, he's smart in changing positions. Like, he is smart, but he's only giving me, like, one shot. I get it, I'm hard scoping, and he's, like, moving, but... He'll pick... Oh, he picked that side. Oh, that was near... Oh, there you go. There you go, only two there. Pick the other side, probably. He's gonna have to move, too. I think. Maybe not. What's all this commotion over here? I'm gonna get shot in the back. Where's this guy shooting poorly? Let's be over here. And there's somebody right here. I don't see this guy. I'm just like blind as a bat right now, chat. 8 left. There's no possible way I can win. No shotgun. Knew which way to geek. You gotta move, dude. You're gonna be in trouble here. Whatever. Oh, what's up, Shadow? Usually do primary to grade 8, yeah, exactly, yeah. Whoa, nice shots, buddy. Nice shots. I mean, I can hold this guy. No bush. Oh, you're already here. Perfect. Sorry, dude. It's kind of cheesy. Oh, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing, Shadow? Oh, that's a headshot. Oh no, I want to kill him. I definitely do not want him to live, but oh well. Somebody hit me in the air. Wow, he's pretty decent. I think that's the same guy. That's okay. You're still alive. So I see you. Oh, you're up there. Oh, 1v1. Which one of you is alive? He's not missing. That's hilarious. Oh wow. Oh, he's not missing at all. It's gonna be impossible. Unless I headshot him. Yeah, he was not missing at all, chat. Like, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. We're gonna report this guy. Like, he was hitting me every jump flip I did. AFK? Which were you? Cheating, hacking? Yeah. He missed a bunch of shots. He wasn't cheating, but I just don't want to play against him ever again. So that's a little trick for you guys. If you ever play against somebody and they're super annoying. Like, I don't know. The way he played was so weird, just around the rock. I shouldn't have let him play that rock. And like I said, I knew it was going to be over because I didn't have a shotgun. I hate not playing with a shotgun. It was weird because, like, he was hitting me when I don't feel like he should have been, really. Like, he was missing shots. Like, it's not like he hit everything and I can be like, oh, he hit me I died in 2 seconds. But, like, I'm flipping and moving on an angle and this guy's like, just like, maybe he was on keyboard and mouse, Like, they have good aim, man. I hear keyboard or mouse people complain all the time, but, like, I know for a fact if you point and click versus like any aim assist on a controller, it's way better, especially like, with regards to movement. Like, watch this guy from Australia named Smacko, Smacko. Like, bro, that's how he plays right there. So I might have been playing against somebody like that guy and you're just like, oh god, what is this guy all about? And he's not cheating, he's just like next level. So that might have been it too. Yeah, let's play cold, I don't mind. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Oh, but yeah, that was whatever. Oh, I missed what you said, Ryoshi. Grades 1 to 4, school. Grades 5 to 6. Yeah, exactly. See, that's how it is in Michigan. My friend lives in Michigan. I got a bunch of family that lives like pretty much all across the United States. A bunch that live in Ohio. Some that live in New York. One that lives in Tampa Bay, Florida. So kind of all over. Chicago. Cool, bro. Let's go. Sweet skin, man. I like it. The viewers always have the dopest skins. I'm always jealous. I got just, rigmarole, random ones, normal ones. let's do it. Mark where you want to go, my man. I don't know where you want to go. So let's go here. May go bad. I usually don't come to these spots, but whatever. cool. Let's do it. I was muted. My bad. Yeah. If you want a Jedi sword or go anywhere, I don't care, bro. I'm solid. I literally chill. I don't care. Go ahead. You drive, bro. I don't know where to go. Try and find you a sword when one pops up. Until then, I guess just kill people. I don't know what to do. There's only 37 left. Like, we didn't see a soul at that place. I'm surprised, man. I thought that was gonna be a hot spot. I don't know. Maybe everybody's like, I want the Vader. I want the AI. It's probably cool. I've seen people using it. It's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Finally, some action. Oh, it's a car. Oh, there's somebody right here. I smoked him. Watch this, bro. Where'd he go? Boom. Take that. Ah, they hit me pretty good. They hit me pretty good, laddie. Yeah, they're pretty good, dude. Be careful. I hit him. I hit him 2 times. He's pushing you hard. Wow, I don't know who's hitting me, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it, bro. Yeah, right when I got hit and I was like, yeah, they're hitting me pretty good. Like that was I knew right away. I backed off a bit and then yeah. That was a pretty good team. Let's try it again, bro. Oh, did you want to play build? You want to play build mode? I don't play it. I'm terrible at it, but I'll play it. Some people really prefer it, so I don't mind. Like, especially if people are cool and they're like, yeah, I'll play 0 build. I don't care. Like, I'll play build. You want to play build? You're going? You're like... What do you mean? Like, you gotta get going, or... Which is fine. Let's try and go and get Vader. I haven't done it, bro. Who cares if we die? I'm biggie. Yeah, it sucked. That team hit me probably with a headshot or a couple body shots. Pretty quick, so I backed off a bit, and then next thing I know, they're just overrunning us. I hit the one guy on the run a couple times, but it wasn't enough. Whatever kind of like aerial ship this is pretty cool. Reminds me of like Mad Max. Very Mad Max-ish. There's a guy riding this. This guy's one shot in here. Knocked one. Got him. They had a crown too. Good team. Do 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 do. Coming.
Power, as has been foretold.
Let's go. I gotta get this, bro. Here. Let's trade since you killed him. I gotta get this. You're the man. I appreciate it, bro. I haven't been able to do this. Thank you. Vader joined your squad.
Your progress has been acceptable. I will lead this squad. Victory is the only acceptable outcome.
Darth Vader. Is this a good amount of crown wins? Alrighty, bro. We better go. Bum, 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 bum. Look at these guys, they're still watching. Boom, that looks cool. Master the puppets and... Oh, hold the talk. Okay. Darth Vader.
General Grievous, I trust this game is not interfering with your combat effectiveness.
Of course not, Darth Vader.
Indeed, General Grievous. Ensure it remains so.
General Vader, is this an acceptable amount of crown wins? Lord Vader, is this a good amount of crown wins? Doesn't want to answer me, chat. They don't want to answer me. Lord Vader, do you have any advice for us? Lord Vader, do you have any advice for us? I was pressing the wrong thing, chat, sorry.
Advice, General Grievous. Very well. Maintain focus. Anticipate weakness. Crush opposition. Are these concepts truly foreign to you? The destruction of our enemies is pleasing. Fewer obstacles on the path to galactic dominance.
Lord Vader, is this an acceptable amount of crown wins?
Acceptable. Acceptable implies there is a limit to victory, General Grievous. There is not. Explain this. Crown win. Does it involve the acquisition of more power?
It's usually about just showing off, Lord Vader.
Showing off. One does not show off power, General Grievous. One demonstrates it. Are you suggesting displays of unnecessary flair in combat?
I am, General. How do you feel about such displays of flaunting, we'll say?
Flaunting. You refer to ostentatious displays of skill, General Grievous. Such exhibitions are tolerable if they serve to demoralize the enemy. Or are you questioning my tactics now?
I would never question you, Lord Vader. This is hilarious, chat. What is going on? Here, bro. Shield for you. Lord Vader, do you feel like we will get victory in this match?
I do not feel, General Grievous. I calculate. Our victory is probable, provided you maintain focus. You feel victory is assured?
I do, General. With you at my side, I don't feel like we can fail.
Such confidence is appreciated, General Grievous. However, feelings are for Jedi. Assure me your lack of sensation does not impede your combat.
Of course, Lord Vader.
Of course. Your confidence is appreciated, General Grievous.
Use that med kit, bro. Lord Vader. Am I a dark side or a light side type of Jedi?
A type of Jedi, apprentice. A lightsaber is ignited. A path chosen. There is only the dark side, and those too weak to embrace it fully. Which path do you believe you travel, General Grievous?
The dark side, definitely, General.
Indeed, General Grievous. Power resides in the dark side. I sense a disturbance in the Force. The storm shifts, a crude imitation of the cosmic flux.
My bad, I thought there was something. Lord Vader, if the enemy has a high ground, what would you suggest we do?
The high ground, General Grievous, is merely a temporary advantage. Demonstrate the power of the Force. Are you suggesting a direct confrontation is beyond your capability?
Of course not, General.
I expect nothing less, General Grievous. Hesitation is a luxury we cannot afford. Eliminations. Your aspirations are growing. Ensure you do not choke on them.
Of course not, General.
Indeed. Complacency breeds weakness. Do not allow arrogance to cloud your judgment, General Grievous.
Aye, aye, Commander Vader. I would never do such a thing.
Such resolve is adequate, General Grievous. Ensure it translates to battlefield effectiveness. Arrogance invites defeat. Do you grasp the implications?
Absolutely. And if not, I'm sure you'll remind me throughout the course of this game.
Such assurance is expected, General Grievous.
There's
Merely strive to avoid any glaring failures.
There's two planes up there. Watch out, bro.
No. Commander is hit. Take cover immediately.
Yeah.
Do not allow them to focus their fire. Your failure is unacceptable.
That one machine is almost down, bro.
Skull Commander, do not relent. Channel your anger, apprentice. Let it fuel your attack. I want no quarter given.
Of course not. Of course not, Lord Vader.
Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning? Such damage sustained, Skull Commander, is regrettable. Ensure such vulnerability is not repeated. What was the cause of your lapse in defense?
They were pretty good, General. And they had 2 aircraft.
Aircraft. The enemy has mastered flight, an interesting yet ultimately futile advantage. Do they believe a few airborne vehicles will deter the might of the Force, General Grievous?
I believe they did, sir, but they were mistaken. I'm alive and they're dead.
Alive, you say? An acceptable outcome. The Force favors those who survive, General Grievous. Let us ensure it continues to do so for us both. A campfire. A crude source of warmth, General Grievous. It is a pity that the Empire cannot provide you with a better source of heat.
This is true, General. A riddle? Who doesn't like a riddle? I can try and answer that riddle. His hair doesn't get wet, but he goes out in the rain. Maybe he doesn't have any hair. How are you doing, Miss Littleton? Or Mrs.? Sorry if I missed your your chat, guys. I have been, like, literally talking to Darth Vader. This is, like, the weirdest thing ever. Lord Vader, we have 8 kills. There's 13 left. Do we attack or do we hide?
13 remain.
He's gonna be mad.
So, a mere handful of opponents stand between us and victory. Do you require my strategic input to decide whether to engage such paltry resistance, General?
Sir, that's why I'm asking, yes.
You seek my counsel, you say. Do you doubt your own tactical aptitude, General Grievous?
I double-headed shot at him. He's so hurt. Nice kill, bro. There we go. I'll take that if you don't mind. General, another one down. How do you feel about this, sir?
Another falls, you say, General Grievous? This outcome is expected. The Force continues to favor our side.
General, you had said it was probable, and I believe that you are correct.
Correct, you say, General Grievous. The ability to acknowledge the obvious is adequate. However, demonstrate more initiative than mere agreement. Perhaps you should suggest a course of action, instead of relying on the obvious.
I will suggest a course of action that you follow my lead. I am now taking over command of this brigade.
Suggest, you say, General Grievous?
Rather, command.
Command, you say, General Grievous. It seems that your ambition has exceeded your grasp. I trust you will accept the consequences of your actions. Very well, Command. But do not expect any sympathy from me should you fail.
None will be offered and none will be received.
Received, you say, General Grievous? Are you referring to those orders you presume to issue? Or are you simply fond of echoing my word, devoid of understanding?
I am quite fond of echoing your words. I've said, Luke, you are my father, probably about 1,000,000 times.
Echoing my words, you say, General Grievous? 1,000,000 times, apprentice? Such repetition borders on obsession. Is there a point in these revelations? Or are you simply filling the void with meaningless pronouncements?
Bro, they just hit me bad. Like, bad. I don't know how they did. Like, bad. I don't know. It's so weird. Attack, Darth Vader.
Attack, you say? Patience, General Grievous. The Force will guide my actions. Observe and learn, apprentice.
3 squads left, bro. We might want to let these guys fight it out because I don't have shields now. I'm gonna go up here, see where these guys are. Oh, out here. Really hurt. .500 damage with marksman like General Grievous. Your proficiency with such weaponry is acceptable.
Ensure your aim remains true when it matters most.
We got this, bro. Run.
Skull Commander has taken damage. Find cover now. Your survival is paramount, Trooper.
He's really hurt, that right guy. Watch out. Guys to our right. Right on us. Right on us, bro. Somebody's right close to us. Yeah, they're right close to us. Oh, I hit him 224, bro.
At range, General Grievous.
224. He's so hurt. Let's go. Let's push this. It's the girl. There's his buddy up here. He's 225. There's somebody right here.
Skull Commander.
Nice.
You have taken melee damage. Fall back. Regroup and shield yourself from further assault.
Grab that, bro. And just move back. Just move back. Because there's only that duo. And the one guy was hurt.
Jedi Padawan lightsaber. Skull Commander. A weapon of the Jedi Order.
2v1, bro.
Steeped in history.
We got this, Darth Vader. 2v1. What do you think?
2 against 1. An advantage, General Grievous. Demonstrate the power of the dark side. Do you anticipate failure?
Never, Lord Vader.
I require no validation, General Grievous. Victory is its own reward.
Take those minis if you pick them up, bro. I don't know where this kid could be. Down low, maybe? In the storm? I don't know. Maybe he went around here. Yeah, he's down here. I think. I don't know. No, that was a car. I don't know. I don't know where he is, bro. You got me. I'm going for circle. Some health here.
Skull Commander marks a location. What threat have you detected, apprentice?
Behind that rock, or where is he? Oh, okay. Nice, let's go. Let's go. How do you feel about that, Darth Vader? Let's go, Cold. Nice job, bro. Nice game. With Vader, we win.
Is acceptable, General Grievous.
9 kills, let's go.
Victory is a victory.
Nice job, bro.
Now,
well played.
Prepare for the next engagement.
Congratulations on the crown victory. Another crown victory for a viewer. Let's go. Nice game, bro. Yeah, thanks, Doyle. Yeah, teammate played it good, man. He was low on health. He had to play it, like, really smart, man. We were both kind of low, and, you know, I didn't want to get third-partied, man. I appreciate it, Doyle. That was so cool, bro. He's talking to you. That's so weird. Like, he didn't really like the things I was saying. I'm going to have to talk to him a little bit more, maybe directly. He likes a direct... Honestly, Cold, you are the man for letting me do that, dude. Like, Cold kills Darth Vader. I'm like, I gotta take that, bro. And then I drop the crown, and he gets the crown win. How many crown wins you got, brother? Let's see it. I'm at 8. 8. Yeah, that was good, though, bro. That was awesome. Nice 3-hour stream, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to call it right there on that one. That was an awesome game. That was actually a lot of fun. I'm glad I did that. And again, Cold, thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate you letting me take Vader, man. That's super cool. I'm going to try and get that again. Now I see why Gamer wanted to go to get Vader so badly the one day when we were playing. But, yeah, that'll be it for me right now, chat. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Thank you so much. Oh, no, no, thank you, dude. Thank you. Honestly, you're always, honestly, there's some of you guys that are like real ones for sure. Oh, okay, chat, that's his first one. Hey, you know what, man? That was the first one for a couple people the other day when they got it too, so right on, bro. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, man. GG's. You played it well, bro. You played that really well. I enjoyed that game thoroughly. Thank you. And I'll catch you guys later. I will stream later, though. I hope to see you all later, especially you real G's that have been in here today. Thank you very much. And GG's. Later.